Oh yeah, disco ball is on. Now's the time to sing, baby.
The stage is all set up for your performance. Feels silent. You can hear the pellets creak under your feet. You feel a little dizzy, a little unsteady suddenly.
So, are you ready for your thing now? Let me know when I should turn on the karaoke carousel.
Hit play.
The air is thick with anticipation.
No!
Someone dims the lights as the music starts. A lump's in your throat suddenly.
Uh-oh. Oh man.
It once was larger. How the real may rest there.
We're killing it, chat. Look at those pipes sing.
The midst there. Towards the seven sisters. Towards those pale cliffs there. I would often stay there in the tiny yard there. I have been so glad here, looking forward to the past here. But now you're all alone. None of this matters.
Amazing. Majestic.
Do you hear that? It's the most pathetic applause in the world, Harry. Made of pity. No one liked you.
I'm up here singing my fucking heart out, and it's not good enough for you fuckers?
You hear, or think you hear, uncomfortable shifting around. A bit of laughter, maybe. No one saying anything.
I'm gonna unplug the mic now, okay?
Someone walks out of the room by the front door. Some woman. Is it because of you?
Fuck all, you scum.
I'm unplugging it.
That's it. You're unpowered.
Let's go, officer. These people wouldn't know a good performance.
Okay. I'm gonna save scum because I do want to see what a success looks like. It's one of the things I think is worth figuring out. All right, let's do this.
The stage, you feel
So, are you ready for your...
the air.
No. God damn it. All right, let me make a new save that's even closer, I guess. 50-50, basically. We can't... Just flip the coin a couple more times and we'll get it.
The stage is all you feel.
So, are you ready for...
The air is thick.
I cannot believe we failed again. Alright, eventually we have to succeed.
The stage.
So, are you ready for your thing?
There we go. That
Let
looked
me know
like
when I
green.
should turn on the karaoke carousel.
I would often go there.
To the tiny church there. The smallest church in Sussex. Though it once was larger. How the rill may rest down through the mist there. Toward the Seven Sisters. Toward those wine lookers there. I would suffer stay there. In that tiny yard there. Then I've been so glad here. Looking forward to the past here. Now you are alone. None of this matters. None of this matters at all. Alright. Well, I got jebaited by the lyrics because I thought it would be fun to sing along. So now the egg's on my face.
Okay, here we go. A lazy applause fills the room. You feel your
Thank you, ancient reptilian brain! I want to dedicate this song to whoever wrote me that fucking letter. Dedicated to Kim. Dedicated to Gart. It's all shit, Gart. I'd like to dedicate this song to the RCM. Please don't fire me. I don't want to dedicate this to anyone. I performed it for myself. No. We got to dedicate it to to the reptilian brain. Reptiles out, y'all.
There is silence now in the deep where the voice came from. It has receded to return only in dreams and nightmares. This guy really carried you.
I'll dedicate to whoever wrote me that fucking letter.
Amplifies your voice in an uncomfortable manner. Someone coughs. Most people have gone back to talking now.
Good. Are we ready? I want to unplug the microphone now.
Last words?
Evening will come. We saw the white sail. Workers of the world, unite! All right. Let's fix our fit. This. Good shit. All right.
Hello, dear. It's good to see you.
There's really no point in manipulating anyone. You're chummy. Just go on and ask.
Hey, Elena. I'd like to hear about some of those juicy cryptids you've studied. Tell me about a couple.
Oh, I'd be delighted.
Is that a cryptid on this pen you gave me? Are there any invisible cryptids? Is this bird a cryptid?
No, it's the cryptid.
Oh, wow. The cryptid?
Oh, yes.
Okay. What is the bird?
The eight-eyed teratorn, the largest flying avian ever discovered, with a wingspan of 11.5 meters. It was thought to have gone extinct 3,500 years ago. Some even doubted the fossils were real. A mutation, they said. Until Until it was sighted by renowned Gotvaldian explorer and naturalist Uwe Plattenkalk in 21.
This renown seems a bit dubious. Your own catalogue comes up completely empty. But, of course, you are not all-knowing.
Need to hear about this sighting.
On a botanical expedition into the vast and unexplored Wamrau Canyon in southeast Ilmara, Dr. Plattenkalk got separated from his group during a sandstorm.
Okay, and what happened?
Alone in the blasted desert heat, the doctor wandered eastward, where man hasn't stepped foot in over 1,000 years, since the fall of Pericarnassus.
Ooh.
He was lost, without any navigation equipment, and desperately low on water.
Okay, so dehydrated.
After a day or two, he noticed a bird high in the noon sky. A great black bird. It seemed gargantuan.
Okay, so a vulture.
Every now and then, the bird would dive down to feed on an animal carcass somewhere on the horizon. But by the time Uwe got there, the Teratorn had taken off already, and the carcass was picked clean. This happened many times.
He's following it?
Or rather, hunting. A bird that big has a lot of blood in it, and he was dying of thirst. For many days, Dr. Plattenkalk followed the Teratorn until they reached a great canyon wall where the bird finally landed to rest. The professor climbed up there with a rock in his hand. He found the bird sleeping with his head tucked under its wing, a great black pile of feathers on the perch. So he approached, slowly squeezing the rock in his fist.
Watch out.
Then the Teratorn suddenly looked at him.
Dun,
You could see
dun,
it had
dun.
8 eyes, 4 on either side of its skull, like a spider. And the man couldn't move. He was paralyzed, frozen into place with the rock in
Psychic
his
bird.
hand. Whatever he did, he could not get closer to the bird. The bird was controlling his mind.
Controlling his mind.
He could step back, but every time he stepped forward, paralysis. Uwe spent 3 days trying until the bird flew away.
Wait, how do you survive to tell the story?
8-eyed Teratorn was indifferent to him as long as he didn't get closer than 2 steps. It even let him feed on some carcasses up there, and the 2 unfertilized eggs it left behind.
8-eyed mind-controlling bird. Fuck yeah.
Absolutely, sweetie. Cryptozoologists have been tracing it ever since, but Wamrau is vast, mysterious, and holds many secrets.
This one I liked. Not only does it have 8 eyes, and is a living fossil, and the largest bird ever to live, it also does mind control.
Is that the last anyone saw of it?
Yes, but there are numerous reports of 8-eyed bird skulls from Ilmara. And then there's the striking resemblance to the Pericarnassian imperial eagle, an ancient heraldic symbol that is hard to pass off as coincidence. The imperial eagle, too, had 8 eyes.
Not really. It's just stylization. The way they drew eyes. It's not a zoological drawing.
This one's very famous. Everyone knows it. People will be looking at that tie on you and thinking, that man is into cryptids. So, what else do you want to know? Of course, dear.
Awesome. Okay, I don't want to eat up too much time on that, but I will go to it more. We can repair the jam tape tomorrow. So I think we'll mostly wait for all those. Oh, we need to report to Lena. We restocked the trap.
Hello, dear. Thank you for doing that, dear. Morel still isn't feeling well. I convinced him to stay at Gary's to get some rest. I'm afraid the cold has really gotten to him.
Probably for the best. It's awfully cold in those
I'm sorry,
reeds.
dear. You've had to drudge through them so many times. Such is field work. A young person's game, as they say.
Well, I mean, I'll just running around, keep me nice and warm.
We'll eventually, or we'll talk Gary into going back out, perhaps.
The lieutenant stares at his shoe, caked in mud. He doesn't say anything.
Once more into the breach. Take it on with undue optimism.
Really is too much, sweetie. Thank you for your dedication, but I can see you're coming down with a cough yourself.
Lena, what's wrong? You seem different.
Different? How?
You're not telling me the whole story.
I'm not. It's not that. It's a strange feeling. I haven't really told this to anyone, but you are a police officer. Do you ever wonder if some lovely story from your childhood is just that? A story? Or a dream?
Hunching her shoulders now. She seems even smaller than she is. Like a sad young girl.
Seeing the Insulindian phasmid was just a story I used to tell people. I didn't really think about whether it was real or not.
That doesn't matter.
He always tells everyone.
So you haven't seen it? Oh, that's fucked up. You believe it happened? That's gotta count for something.
No, sweetie. There's more to it than that. Morel was so eager to believe my story was evidence of the phasmid's existence, that I'm some queen of the cryptozoologists. That, and for years his belief made me believe too.
Aww.
But now, we're both getting old and he's still working himself sick out in those reeds looking for it. But what if I was just wrong? I think I was.
That's fine. You had some great adventures. There's still some great memories y'all shared.
The lieutenant opens his notebook, but doesn't write anything.
We are not good at suggestion. I would really like to pass this check, but I don't think I can go back to this dialogue. So I cannot back out and get some better equipment. I'm kinda stuck with this fit. I'm not doing so hot. Apparently I can go in and spend points. I could put 1 point into suggestion. We're getting -2 from thoughts. Yeah, we are not doing good. You're right about all of it, and I need to get back to my work.
I should go now. Poor Morel is running a fever. I need to get him home to Jamrock before we overstay our welcome with Gary.
Sure you don't need help with get Gary's?
Thank you, but I can get there on my own. This old thing is gas-powered. And then a taxi home. It's not
Careful out there, Lena.
Sweetie. Thank you for everything, truly. Even
A dream. Fool's hope. Like that, she drives off. The gas engine putters quietly as she gets to the doors, then pushes them open. Outside,
We should go too.
No. No, I refuse. Okay. Fuck. Okay. So this is right after karaoke, right? Okay, it was. Okay, so I need suggestion. What's our thought that's wasting us? What's giving us malice to suggestion? Oh, right. Wompty Dompty with the... Fuck. Okay. Empathy. I mean, empathy's probably good. We're also pretty bad on that. I really have nothing that gives me a bonus to suggestion? No fucking way. No fucking way. Hold on, let's put on the Terratorn. Because if there's anything that will give us a bonus, it'll be that. And then I guess for shirt, we'll just put that on. And then our jacket. Fuck me, really don't have anything that's giving us... This is giving us -2 authority. Really tanking that authority feels good, man. Wait, I thought I saw something that gave me bonus to suggestion. No, I think it was just malice to suggestion. Let me see. Fuck.
Hello, dear. It's good to see you.
You should totally use him. The loot.
That's not how the world works.
Thank you.
Okay.
Yes. Morel would.
The lieutenant stares at his shoe. Kate,
Once more into the breach.
why is she not letting you?
Seem different. In doubt.
Do you ever?
Okay, okay, Morel, okay.
Sting in the heart. Regret.
Didn't believe it happening. Okay, okay.
Lieutenant opens his notebook, but doesn't write anything. An acorn is not the same as
Boxcars, baby! First attempt!
diligence. And
Holy shit. Wrong or not, your relationship with Morel isn't just about the Phasmid.
But it is. We've spent years searching for the Phasmid, hunting it together. Without it, what are we? Just another pathetic old couple. If I hadn't led him down this path, he could have a steady job lecturing at a university.
Normally when I think about stuff like women and marriage, I feel bad. When I think about you and Morel, I feel okay. That counts for something, no?
Oh, of course it counts for something. But we've had our hard times too. I was a paraplegic before we met. He didn't know before I arrived. On our first date. If I weren't the queen of the cryptozoologists, if I didn't tell him that story...
she has to swallow to relax her throat. It's keeping her from talking.
It'd still be into you. It's not how these things work.
But then why do I not dare tell him? I've wasted enough of your time with this drama. I really must stop talking about it lest I start crying and waste more of your time. What you have to know is the Insulindian Phasmid probably does not exist. Let us fools chase our ghosts. There are a million better things to do with your life.
Are there? Some of the other things are pretty bad.
The hell with this. I still believe you saw the
True
Phasmid.
believer. Sometimes I still see it too. The real memory of it. How it was there. Not the memory of the memory, but it's so hard to tell the two apart. Either way, I should go. Poor Morel is running a fever and I need to get him home to Jamrock before we overstay our welcome with Gary.
You do that. Check the traps one more time.
Really?
Oh, sweetie. Please don't get stuck on a dream. Take it from me and Morel.
Can I have your address? Just in case there's
Okay.
news.
It's 1113 Tabernacle Road, Jamrock, but
A sigh. She doesn't think you'll need it.
I'm kind of sad that she's going to be leaving because I wanted to go through all of the cryptid stories. Unfortunate. We're also losing out on a chance for some experience, but c'est la vie. Sure you don't need help getting to Gary's?
Thank you, but I can get there on my own. This old
Been a pleasure, ma'am.
sweetie.
A dream, a fool's hope. Say like that, she drives off. The gas engine enters quietly as she gets to the doors, then pushes them open. Outside, it's snowing.
We should go too.
Damn. Alright, so we can fix our necktie and get back to the good one. By which I mean the horrific necktie. And the cavalry boots, so we get the bonus perception. I do want to get this down here because it gives us empathy. Okay, I want to make sure we preserve this. Okay.
Behind the dock workers.
Why is it still not time yet?
Looks like the circus left town.
Yeah, Titus.
Still here.
Well, I do have authority -4. Hold on. Okay, while we're here, might as well just get this check done. Just to mark it off. Okay, we're still getting -2 because of the ledger. All right.
Looks like the circus left town, but the clowns are still here.
Oh, that's kind of cool. The shadow showing up on the background like that. Wow, it's still a 3%. Even though we have a +5? Oh, because we need to roll a 16. Okay. I understand the skill checks better now.
Establish authority. Yes. Authority.
Kim, I need your gun.
Stop shitting your pants. You don't. The law handled it, all right?
Yeah. Aren't you listening? It's done. Finito.
I guess we're both the law around here. You start to think about it.
No, asshole. You're nobody. I'm the law.
Stop yelling about the goddamn law in my establishment. We get it. You're all the law.
Let's just all cool off. We had some questions, that's all.
All right. There. I questioned the authority. All right. Well, that was useless. Anyway. Time to fuck off to check that trap. And... oh, hold on. No, I need to go... the apartments. It's the back apartment. Have to go the long ways around. So we need to get to apartment 20, which was the... where the smoker was the first time we saw them, I think. Yeah, hup, yeah, hup, hup, yeah. You can sleep after 2100. Alright, so that's not right. What's this door?
A weathered brown door.
Oh, this is number 20.
Something smells good. Soup along yo. The lieutenant motions to you to go ahead and knock. This is the door. You already know it's the right door. This is going to be so
Hold on,
hard.
Kim. We should discuss this before we move on. What should we expect?
You're right. Let's talk this through.
You hear light footsteps passing by the door and some folk music playing.
Ooh,
on
some
the radio.
folk music. Nice.
Our first preliminary identification. In all likelihood, the deceased is the husband of Billy Méjean. We need to confirm this, as well as deliver the death notification to Billy herself. Now, delivering a death notification is never an easy task. There's a reason why it's often called the most stressful part of our job. This is why it's usually done in pairs. You got this. I'll be monitoring reactions, ready to act if necessary. Dad, just don't say that you know how they feel. You don't. Yes, it's hard. But there is no easy way to handle this information. It just has
Okay,
to happen
hold on.
as
Shit.
soon as
I
possible.
need to equip my empathy.
We can't. Someone has to deliver the news. Let's go.
Okay. I feel like I'm gonna need to make some empathy. Or at least there's a potential for some empathy checks. So let's be ready to be empathic to her situation and plight. Gives malice to empathy. All right, so that's as good as I can get. Let's do this.
Lieutenant, this is the door.
Hello? Who is it?
And someone turns down the radio.
Is Billy Mayan gnome? This is the police. Please open the door.
A moment, please. Give us a moment.
Tidying up. Nervously. There's fear in her voice.
Come in. The door.
Ooh. Same brand of cigarettes. The trash next to the deceased. Humanitarian aid macaronis. Chalk drawn height for children's growth. The children left the house, or is it going to be sadder? Buckwheat and onions.
It's you from the book stand.
Oh no!
I don't think I introduced myself properly. I'm Billy. Would you like something to drink? Tea? Lemonade? We're out of coffee.
Oh, it is someone we've bumped into.
Has taken off his foggy glasses and is busy cleaning them in his handkerchief. For now, you're on your own here. He must feel vulnerable without his glasses. Is this why he's letting you take the lead?
Thanks, but I'm alright.
Is this about Victor, my husband? Is he in some kind of trouble again? I can come pick him up in the station if that's what.
Keep it together. You don't want your body language to tell her the news.
Sorry, I'm rambling. It's just that Victor often gets into all kinds of trouble. So, how can I help you?
Oh, you live here with Victor. You're okay. So we want to confirm the husband.
Victor. And the kids here. We have 2 daughters, Jenny and Jolie.
Oh, how old are
He
they?
is 16 and Jenny is turning 18 next month.
Oh, they're not home.
Girls are staying at their friend's place tonight. And Victor is out.
She swallows visibly.
He has a problem with drinking. And so he disappears every now and then. He's probably in the box drinking with his friends. I sent him to the library a few days ago, but I guess something came up.
What are you supposed to do in the library?
Just to return a book of mine. Why? Why all those questions, Detective? Did he...
Do something? Break something?
Was it the Linting Curve in Bible?
Yes.
You remember what he was wearing when you last
His
saw him?
old leather jacket. It's just your average brown leather jacket, but he bought it as a teenager, so...
What about the inner lining?
Yes. The lining is hand-sewn. It's blue. I tried to make the thing more weatherproof since he's running around with it in the middle of winter.
Did he make it to the library?
I guess I'll find out when he decides to come back home. It shouldn't be long from now. He's never gone for more than a few days.
About the name of the library.
It's in Jamrock. The one at Mayrow Street. I don't know the official name.
Central Jamrock Public Library?
I think, yes, if that's the one on Mayrow.
She folds her hands across her chest. I don't want to.
Dude, are you fucking serious? No, this is not a situation we want to fumble. That's fucked up. That's really fucked up. Killing me here, dude. I don't know what's with the dice rolls today, but they've been really swingy, and I don't appreciate it. We've had like 3 snake eyes and 2 boxcars. Like half our rolls today have been on the extreme ends, and it's I don't know. I guess that's what happens when your randomization is just 2d6. It's not a lot of variance. I guess the advantage of Snake Eyes boxcars is you can always win and you can always fail, but you also can always win and can always fail, even when it becomes really kind of weird. All right, let's try this again. The fact that we have a bonus for having Kim here is kind of nuts.
This is the door. You already know.
Hello?
And someone turns down the radio.
The police?
Tidy this fit.
I can't imagine trying to do this. Like, I guess... I wonder if there's other ways Kim could not be with us. Because there is the, like, with the... He goes off for the rest of the day with the body. Okay, so... Check this out just to, make sure we get any kind of confirmation stuff.
I don't...
The loot, he must feel vulnerable without.
Thanks, I'm alright. So how have you been?
You're not here to discuss me. It's
Right.
me, Victor.
Your daughter. Okay. Out where?
He's probably in the... No.
Make it to the library. Name of the library.
I think just...
Do something.
Glinting
Yes.
curve. Remember what he was wearing?
it's
But the inner
just-
lining.
The-
Something I have to tell you.
Hands across her chest.
Too much small talk. Yeah, I didn't mean to do that. Fuck it.
You've done this before. Just keep your focus.
Ma'am, I'm very sorry to say, but your husband, Victor Mayan, was found dead on the Martinez boardwalk.
What did you say?
Your husband, Victor Mayan, is dead. I'm very sorry for your loss, ma'am.
Oh. But... he was just...
But he was just here. Alive.
We understand this comes as a huge shock. I want you to know that me and my partner are here for you if you have any questions. Take your time, ma'am.
What happened to him?
It was an accident. Fell through a hole in the boardwalk
Was
and
he drunk?
hit his head. We don't know yet, but we'll let you know when the results
I
arrive.
see. And you just found him there, lying in the cold. How long had he been there?
If you say 2 days maybe, it will be etched in her mind forever.
Couldn't have been long.
Eyes welling up with tears as her hand starts searching for something from the pockets of her dress. The handkerchief. A small, terrified smile quivers on her face as she takes the handkerchief and wipes away the tears. She looks disoriented.
Is there anyone we could call for you? A friend, a family member, someone who could be here for you?
No, no. I just need to tell my girls.
Oh, jeez.
God, should I call them? Should I tell them to come home?
No. A day.
Take a day to recover. You'll be better prepared when they come home tomorrow.
Good. That's probably the right thing. Thank you. Just tell me, what do I need to do next? Where is he? Can I see him?
We've taken him to the city morgue. The local coroner will be contacting you shortly to arrange the funeral. Here's his number in case you want to contact him earlier. Is there anything else that the RCM could do for you?
No, I'll call you if something comes up. I'm still... Thank you. Thank you for telling me. I'll call if...
Again, I'm very sorry, ma'am.
We should step outside and talk. You did well.
What
I'll
now?
call the station tomorrow and let them know the name of the deceased.
About billionaire
They'll
kids?
manage.
That's it?
That's it. We should get back to our case now that our duty here is done.
Alright.
Let's go.
Fuck. Alright. Let's head back and call an end for this day. It's night. Oh. I think now that we have a free place to stay, I should spend my money on getting some there's still some items I think I can get from the pawn shop and the other guy that's outside, Hawken Wares. Because there's definitely some stats that I'm having. I don't have any gear giving me them. And I'm certainly really suffering when it comes to purple stats, because it is my worst. Oh, right. We need to visit the bug cage one last time, I think. We have plenty of time for the night. I guess anytime we go to EBCGs. So we'll check that trap that we reset. And then we'll go to bed. Just real quick. Up, up, up. Why does it have to be the furthest trap? That'd be really ironic if it's always the last trap you visit. So the fact that I visited the one furthest away makes it the one that I have to go restock and all that jazz. It could just easily always be that one though. How do I navigate to and fro?
Just dead and poor things.
Okay, never mind. What is that light? Oh. That's a lighthouse? Strange. Okay. Wrong way! God damn it, Dreki. That's the church. That's not the right place. Not the right direction. Fuck, I'm getting lost. Why don't I have a map? I want a map. I want a map. Map.
It's getting late.
Good night, Kim.
Officer.
The bed is comforting.
All right, let's see what we get this night.
Across the room, the heating system hums its soft lullaby. The mattress feels soft and sheets warm. It only takes you moments for the world to fall away.
All right, what do you got for me this time, limbic system?
Maybe a million little lights in the dark. You're one fine instrument, brother. All those faces and all those names. All that laughter and screaming and scheming around. Every corner and every street.
Recorded in you forever on ferrotape.
Am I dreaming?
You're spinning tapes at the discotheque. The great unceasing disco of the mind. The flash. The bang. The endless learning experience. On and on it goes. For untold hours. At the disco where you first asked her to dance. Rising.
Behold, there are millions of them down there. The first time, the last time, the smoke in her mouth, the plotted flowers, the faces turning, changing.
It's the world, Harry boy. And you're made of it.
All right, this is a very weird
Every
sleep
day
time.
around there, you make more of yourself from it. I'm afraid you can't be unmade now.
I mean, obviously I am somewhat unmade because I have forgotten.
Can never forget this shit.
Colors, the voices.
Stuck on loop, whirling, spitting out words and images.
You're the son of the world again. Harrister, a ceaseless agent. Picking up litter and old newspapers. Collecting your little bubblegum wrappers and idiotic picture postcards. Meaningless keepsakes.
Hey, Phantom. Welcome on by. It seems I have become spoopy as well, so I'll join you in the ectoplasmic existence. Well, I'm not going to be going too much longer. How you doing? Oh, I'm doing pretty good. Kind of had a bit of a sad,
letters and recalling things, aren't you?
sad little scene.
Of the world. An address book you are. The map of a city.
So a bit of a bummer to be bouncing off on this evening. So probably gonna see if someone more upbeat can be crashing into. Yeah, no problem. Feel free to send me a message. I may not get to it tonight. Cause I don't know. I don't know how I'm gonna be after this, because I'm gonna be hungry. I need to get stuff in me. But depending on whatever it is, I can certainly respond whenever I have a moment. Tomorrow at least.
You'll go insane if you keep going like this. One more day, and you'll be in the loony bin. I just know you will. And for what, brother man?
All right. Thanks.
For the working class.
Solving your little your tasks.
All right, Rhetoric, you get a W.
Lists. Trying to become some sort of world detector. It won't make it okay. It won't put smoke back in her mouth.
I'm building communism for all. This time we won't fail.
Goes again. He's a real political animal, our Harry. He still doesn't see that it's the world changing around him.
He's got no idea what he's in for.
Beep, beep, beep. The alarm is ringing, Harry. The disco circus goes on and on. You barely slept 3 hours last night.
Do it for the wind.
Open your eyes.
Rise and shine, comrade. It's time to get to work.
What's going on?
All the thinking you've been doing. Only 0.0001% of communism.
Shit! I thought I built more than that.
It's too great a task to undertake alone. You're going to have to get organized.
Have you seen my shit recently?
It's good that your personal business is in order, but we're talking about political matters of world historical import here.
Yeah. So I actually have, so there's a thing I found that helps unpack or organize, I don't know if it's specific versions of Unity games, but it's whatever, like it was specifically, they found it for Disco Elysium, but I can basically find the 2D assets in the game. And so I've exported those as items in Live 2D. And so then I dressed up my character with how my in-game character's items are. I do need to update it for my latest fit. I just haven't had, I kind of forgot about it this week. I've been pretty busy. But I think next time I'll have a nice little outfit. Cause right now, you know, I've got the monk boots. I still got my bell bottoms. Haven't found any better pants than the bell bottoms. And I feel like we need some better gloves than the gardening gloves, but it just hasn't come by.
You must seek out your revolutionary brothers and sisters. Find out how much communism they've built. Then together, maybe you'll be able to build as much as 0.0002% of communism.
Much easier to say this way. 0.002% rhetoric. My friend, you're underselling my skills. We're going to build more than that. We're going to build perhaps even 2% of communism.
But it won't be easy. Decades of persecution by coalition authorities have driven the remaining communists of Martinaise underground. They live underground. These communists aren't men. They're mole people.
Communist mole people. Wait, I'm part of the coalition authorities. Have I been persecuting communists this whole time?
If you have been, It's only because you're a double agent.
I'm a double agent.
Long-term
Got it. They think I'm a capitalist, but I'm actually a communist.
Regardless, what's past is past. You need to look forward to the work of building communism for all.
I don't know if I want to find mole people.
Mole people. They're your comrades in the eternal class struggle. It's your task to find and join them. Let your nose guide you, detective.
It must be my nose, as in my huge and highly functioning brain.
We meant your nose, as in that swollen muck detector in the center of your face. It just happens to be perfectly calibrated for sensing communists.
I see.
They have no idea what they're talking about. There's no linkage between
perception parentheses smell. What does communism smell like?
Failure.
Wow! Okay, dude. Okay, dude. So much failure in my life already. I don't know if I can take anymore.
You're perfect for the job. No one's got a better nose for failure.
Okay, well, rhetoric over here handing me some L's.
What you're smelling is your own body odor, of course. Nothing a shower and change of clothes couldn't fix. People sometimes complain there are no real communists left in Martinaise. But you can smell their presence. They're out there, waiting for you to join them. Incidentally, during the waning days of the anti-centennial revolution, a number of Revacholian communards constructed elaborate hideouts in abandoned root cellars, hollowed out tree trunks, and even residential sewage tanks.
Huh.
This latter phenomenon gave rise to the early anti-communist slogan, "The future's bright when you flush out the white."
Well, that sucks. Well, let's get organized.
You have to locate the remaining communists in Martinaise. When you get near to someone with revolutionary potential, your nose will give you the signal to establish contact.
What is this even gonna do in game?
It won't. Any olfactory response you perceive will be strictly psychosomatic.
All right, let's get to it.
Wake, brave worker. 'Tis no time for bed.
Oh, I don't know what this is gonna do, but I'm here for it.
And no masters overhead.
What does it even look like? Get yourself organized. Lovely.